Hello, Omenstorm here. We are back with more Carto. Last time we left off in the desert with a volcano erupting. Absolutely nothing to be concerned about there. Not in the slightest. But now we are going to go investigate said volcano, I'm assuming. The elders whispered of secret tunnels beneath the haven. Though mind you might not though mind, you might not find your way back once you enter. Some stairs leading down into the darkness. Check it out. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen in dark caves during a volcanic eruption? Definitely not tectonic movements that could cause a cave. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, we've got a boat here. Isn't this the... Yeah, Shannon's boat. So, is she around somewheres? Where might she be? Don't think it would be in the desert, but maybe. Wait, I can rotate these things and connect them. Yes, this is a perfectly logical connection right here. Nothing to question about that at all. I'm gonna guess that she's in the chalet, or however it's pronounced. That feels like it would make the most sense. Yep. Ah. Carto! Hugs! Hugs all around. I was so worried when you didn't show up at our meeting spot, but it sounds like you've been busy. The story tender told me you dropped by here on your way to the desert. Did you find any clues about your granny there? Nope. Just found a oasis for a bunch of desert dwellers and discovered that a volcano was erupting. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's just a matter of time. I bet she's looking just as hard for you. Okay, I was thinking that was some weird dance. No, it's just the ground shaking. Okay. I thought it was just my lunch disagreeing with me until some books fell off the shelf. The volcano must be acting up again. The eruptions are quite a sight to behold. The sky darkens with thick black smoke, and orange embers drift through it like snowflakes. Ooh, that's a very picturesque sounding thing. But that just made me think. Somewhere's in my room, I actually have one of those little travel posters that you kind of see all around that are... I don't want to say abstract. Abstract doesn't seem like the right word, but it's the posters that you see for like traveling to places and that are just kind of a chromatic monotone. No, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I have words that my brain is trying to put together and none of them make sense, so I'm going to get back to the game before I start speaking even more gibberish. The sky darkens with... Okay, I've read that. That smoke might make the sky harder for your granny to navigate, Carto. I wonder if you can warn her somehow. I bet it's worth a try. Great, I bet we can find some clues in the volcano wing. I'll meet you there. Ah, yes, of course the library has a volcano ring. Or, volcano wing. Why would it not? Such impatience. I'm sad to say, the volcano wing has been missing for some time. The chalet can be a bit unpredictable. Sometimes the rooms are where you'd expect them, and sometimes they go missing. If only I could visit the top floor again someday. Ah, please ignore me. Just the wistful yearnings of an old man. Anyways, I can't be much help in locating the volcano wing, but I can usually find what I'm looking for if I read enough books. No better place to start. Let's go read the book about me. That might help. The little cartographer had come up dry looking for her granny in the desert, but she had other burning issues to deal with. How could she warn her granny about the volcano that was about to erupt? And before that, she had to figure out how to get there. Nope, that was of no help. Thank you, magic book, for not helping me any. Or at the story chalet. That sounds interesting. The chalet is cursed, I tell you. While exploring its labyrinth halls, I come across a floor sign bearing no number, but an ominous question mark instead. I ran to the stairwell in a panic, only to discover that the floor above and below it were equally unmarked. I saw rooms that I'd never seen below on these unknown floors and fled in terror from the shock. I will never return to that unholy place. Interesting. Nope, I can't go in that direction. So, how might I go about making those things? Actually, Nomads of the Grassland, Popular Grassland, Campfire Songs, Gathering of Magic Boots. Wasn't one of these about my granny? Is the book about my granny the one that's been replaced with horror stories? I think it is. Destination Desert. Searching the Sands. Okay, so I've already read that as far as it's concerned. Unfortunate. The water seekers were highly revered in their tribe, being responsible for the survival of their people. This resolute group would seek out new water sources, often journeying far from home. Their senses were highly attuned to the desert environment around them to aid them in their search. Once a new water source was located, their tribe would migrate to join them, camels and all. That wasn't as helpful as I would have liked. So, how might I go about finding these mystery floors, I wonder? Oh! I go about finding these mystery floors like so. I wonder if I go and put these like this, do we get another middle floor? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. Unfortunate. I would have liked to have a new middle floor, but whatever. Unknown floor. What book do we have to... Started to cough there, apologies. Chirb, the 256th Watcher. Many years before Chirb became the 256th Watcher, Chirb was a small, beardless Chirb. I love the start of this book already. Chirb did not make friends easily, and would spend many afternoons exploring the woods by Chirb's self. Oh. Why does stuff with Chirb make me feel sad? One fateful afternoon, Chirb followed a sad hooting noise and found an owlet stuck in an animal trap. Chirb freed the owlet and disassembled the trap, turning it into a stretcher to carry the owlet in until it healed. Chirb and Chirb's owl companion were never apart after that day, now tend to mother together. Okay then. Mother's roots stretched across the forest as she grew and far beyond. They grew along hidden paths, snaking their way to distant lands across the world. These paths were subtle and obscure to all but the most intrepid explorers. Only the tree knew how to access them, and they didn't speak much. Lempa, the 255th Watcher. Bearing an earthworm companion and a great big bushy beard, Lempa, the messenger, was chosen as the 255th Watcher. Lempa and his earthworm patrolled the wildwood for decades, steadfast friends and protectors of Mother. Sadly, an errant sparrow snatched the earthworm from his shoulder, leaving him alone with the tree for the remainder of his watch. Though to this day, the countless progeny of Lempa's earthworm friend crawl beneath our feet, hungry for dirt and ready to help. Why does the stuff with the Watchers make me sad? You shouldn't be giving me so many things to make me sad. I think I found something. Okay, we'll get there in just a moment. Volcanologists are divided on the accuracy and scientific basis of the volcanic calendar. Oh. Proponents of the calendar claim that it's been an invaluable planning resource for countless generations, while detractors dismiss it as a bunch of meaningless nonsense carved on a wall by some vagabond. In any case, residents of the volcano always seem to avoid disaster somehow, whether or not they're expecting it. And what book did you find? I just about given up on finding the volcano wing when it appeared out of nowhere. This is such a strange building. Anyways, I think I found something helpful in this book. Have a look. volcano is a popular tourist destination due to its temperate weather and world-famous spas. Actually, that makes perfect sense to me, because a lot of natural hot springs and such are found near or on volcanoes, be they dormant or active, or they're found kind of along the lines that the magma traveled while the volcano was active, if I'm remembering correctly. Travelers can take the long way up, ascending its face over the course of several days, or hope to catch a ride on a friendly member of its thriving mountain goat population. Oh, goats. Are they going to be friendly goats, or are they going to be knock me down the mountain goats? Though the fastest, most reliable paths up the mountain lie deep within the forest, for those who can find them. Sounds like you can get to the volcano through the forest. If there's a path, I know you'll find it. No one is better at finding their way through the world. Oh, you'd like me to go with you? I worried that I'd just slow you down. I hate to split up again, but you find your way around so quickly, and time may be of the essence. So hurry along without me, and in the meantime I'll do some research for us here. You just want to read more books, don't you? Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna go back down to the basement. Hopefully I can find another floor. Ooh, this book is glowing again. The literal cartographer knew where to go next. She'd find her way to the volcano through a path hidden somewhere in the forest. She bid her friends goodbye once more and headed back towards the wildwood. Nothing was going to keep her from her granny. How long has this been going on? Only 12 minutes. It feels like this has been going on slightly longer, just simply because I was cleaning I was cleaning a bit earlier, and unfortunately it seems like that kind of pissed off my lungs, so I'm coughing, and frequently I'm trying to go and make sure that I mute the mic before I cough. A boon to see you, the finest navigator of these woods I've known. We're in need of your skills. Can't seem to find Chirb. The new watcher. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to saying that. Yep, and his vulture are getting a bird's eye view from one of the bigger trees. Maybe they've seen something interesting. Let's go see about moving these back together somehow. Let's go pick this all up and move them to make a nice coherent thing. This is kind of neat. I wonder how much the ghost lily has grown, and the trees are moving again. Ah. Nice to go and explore like this, also terrifying. What do you have to say, Nyep? Yes? Herb, absent. But vulture, see. Northeast, mother. With haste. Okay, it's attached to that, so I can't do much there. So, to the northeast. Oh, there's the little owl. Owl seems just as confused as I have. Medium-sized trees whose leaves have a strange yet familiar glow. Okay, the fact that that tree has already grown so much in such a seemingly short amount of northeast. Okay, I am heading toward the northeast. So, oh, we've got a page. And this page is forest. Okay, head up here. Sure. Hooty tooty. Chirb, very glad to see you again. Though Chirb's been hiding, needed a break from watching Mother grow. She is very slow and very quiet. Tell Chirb of your travels. Have you visited other forests? Perhaps met someone who likes watching trees? Someone who needs a job? The volcano? Chirp visited once when he was a sprout. Not sure how to get there, though. Perhaps Chirp can ask the Wildwood? Old Watcher has been teaching Chirp a bit of tree tongue. Rustle, rustle. Rustle, 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 rustle. Wildwood says something about a bee and a witch? How exciting. Chirp is still learning. Apparently they said a tree has an itch. Not sure what that means, but maybe you can scratch it. Chirp will draw you a reminder. Okay. Chirp, suppose it's time to rejoin Mother now. Everyone can stop looking for Chirp. I will see you there. Oi, Chirp, that's the exact opposite direction you're supposed to go. But what? Okay, we have something down here, it seems like, so maybe it will be down there? I'll go interact with the mother tree just to be certain, but meme-sized tree? Okay. Mother was very understanding of Chirp's absent. Did you find an itchy tree to scratch? I bet it looks just like Chirp's drawing. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. The volcano path is elsewhere. Ashes rain, skies darken, earth shakes. Cannot take you there, no. But path exists, yes. Go deep. That didn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Okay. I just saw something off in this direction. It wouldn't be this tree, right? Small hole beneath the tree blocked by thick branches. They look like they're scratching? Branches blocking the holes are too heavy to move yourself. Okay, whose help do I need to get then? I'll talk with Niep again, maybe? No? So I'm really starting to think it is this little bucket down here. We'll go check that out, maybe. Oh, hello there, little bird. You're kind of neat. That was doing something. What, I don't know, though. Wait, am I going in the right direction? No, I am not. So let's... Oh, I'm stuck. Let's get unstuck first. Okay. Well, nope, that's not the right way. Okay, we've got another of those little birds. Oh, yes. The bear is strong. My dear girl, welcome back. The forest hasn't been the same without you. I know my tenure has ended, but I can't bear to leave just yet. I'm not talking about you, Furball. Anyway, Chirp still needs some teaching, and I'm enjoying the company of these animals. Took a drink of water to hopefully see if that helps with my coughing. The volcano? That's a dangerous place, kiddo. But if you really want to go there, I think there's a tunnel underground. Mother's roots spread far, connecting places in unexpected ways. Is that what the new Watcher has you running around for? Can't say it makes a lick of sense to me, but what do I know? I'm just the old Watcher now. I can't keep up with you kids. You've been the old Watcher for all of what, like, an hour? Oh, the bear actually did help me with this. That didn't look like a proper way to prune a tree. But what do I know? I'm not a bear. And I am here now. I am here and okay. I was just testing that out because that was the one pathway I hadn't managed to connect yet, and I'm so glad that that worked. I was afraid I was going to spend a whole bunch of time down here. Oh no, it's even darker. Some text on the wall, but it's too dark to read. Can I light the torch? No, I can't. Oh, but we have a lit torch here. And I'm pretty sure that that map is going to somehow be important for navigating my way through here. Okay, there we go. I was about to say I thought there was a lit torch, but maybe not. Okay, let's go light some fires. Nothing dangerous about running around with fires. Nothing at all. It just briefly occurred to me for a second that the fires might be related to a puzzle, and I got really nervous because I have no idea how I would go and reset the puzzle if they are. Didn't we have another torch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mountain is alive. Huh. This has something to do with the torches, doesn't it? Okay. Nope, I can't extinguish them. Hopefully I didn't break anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the? How? What? I don't even know what I did. Oh. Oh no. I don't know what I did. How did I solve that? I don't even know what the puzzle was. Oh dear, no. Oh, that doesn't look healthy. I'm sliding into a fire, maybe, it looks like. That looked and sounded like it hurt. What was that? A small child is what it was. Is that a secret tunnel? Are you a guest? I have to tell Thumbo. Second I saw Secret Tunnel, that stupid song from Avatar: The Last Airbender popped into my head. A rotting wooden chest. Maybe don't open it. A broom that looks like the old Watcher's mustache. I was gonna say that's rude, but no, it's kind of correct. Some mildewy shelves. Some storage containers that smell vaguely of food. And I'm gonna guess that's a little grill thing. Oh, look at all the volcanic ash. Oh, a horse. Nope, a goat. A goat-shaped marking on the ground, huh? Well, hello there. Oh, Pinko wasn't kidding about the guest. Welcome to the Welcome to the world famous luxurious lava lodge. We have all manner of superb facilities and the most scenic views of the volcano. I get tongue-tied normally, and you're doing this to me, game. We're honored that you've chosen to stay with us. We're usually quite full up with guests, but we can't seem to remove the rock blocking our entrance. It showed up during the last eruption just over there. We've tried pushing it, breaking it, calling it rude names. It refuses to move. Have you tried, like, getting a spray bottle and spraying it like that? Maybe that will get it to move. Anyways, the first night is free of charge. I'll let my siblings know you're here. They run the lodge with me. Attention, everyone. We have a guest staying with us tonight. Let's take excellent care of her. The way you emphasized guests, I feel like I'm food now. This place looks like part of a horror game, and now You've announced to the entire place that I am a quote-unquote guest. Am I really food? Please have a look around. Just don't touch anything molten or bubbling. So, I'm not allowed to touch any stew if it's bubbling? Am I not allowed to eat? Good day, ma'am. Please forgive my rudeness earlier. We just usually don't have guests. Arriving from our storage room, that is. But we're very happy to have you. If you need anything, my name is Pinko. I'm the youngest of the Palmer family. My siblings and I will make sure your stay is relaxing and comfortable. We'll also make sure that contains an absolute minimum of lava-related injuries. May I give you a tour of our grounds? We're currently in our grand lobby. As you can see, and just below us you'll find our world-famous lava fountain. It's like a chocolate fountain, except instead of chocolate, it's full of deadly face-melting lava. Okay, you know, I was just thinking, shouldn't the minimum amount of lava-related injuries be 0? And then you're going to like, ah, yes, it's like a chocolate fountain. You know, the thing that people for some odd reason want to shove their faces, hands, and whatnot in, instead of, you know, food and things that should be covered in chocolate. But no. Let's go describe the dangerous thing as a food thing. Or maybe they're just trying to kill me by describing it as a food thing, I don't know. Please don't eat it. Oh, that was the perfect next message in that. Dining hall and kitchen. Okay. Strong electromagnetic field underground. Please avoid use of delicate instruments. What sort of delicate instruments could I go and find down here is my current question. Oh, Oh, I understand. Oh, this is cool. So what I need to do is pick that up and rotate it like that. And it's going to move the underground? Yeah, it moved the underground. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. That's also going to be a really annoying puzzle mechanic. Spectacular, isn't it? Guests travel from all over to behold our lava fountain. Some of them throw coins in and make a wish, but they usually just end up wishing they hadn't stood so close to the fountain. Please watch your step. Oh sure, we have eruptions sometimes. It is an active volcano after all. There's no need for concern, ma'am. We follow our volcano calendar very closely. We always take the necessary precautions, and we're not due for an eruption anytime soon. Now that we all feel safe, let's continue the tour. That feels very dismissive. Is your volcano calendar accurate? Have you accounted for the appropriate leap eruptions? Oh. That joke was terrible. Oh, but I'm still happy I made it. I'm going to run ahead to make sure our geyser elevator is working. We weren't expecting a guest so soon. I'll meet you back in the grand lobby and we'll head to the kitchen next. Ooh, food. You know what would just occur to me is like sitting here and using the face melting lava to go and make roasted marshmallows. Red hot magma. Why does it look so delicious? Does it look like a red curry? I feel like it might look like a red curry. Actually, it kind of did look like a red curry just with how the style of this game is. Keep your arms by your sides and simply step onto the elevator. That's not an elevator. That's a steam-powered cannon. We've had minimal scoldings, I assure you. You're not inspiring any faith in me. Let's go step onto the steam-powered cannon. Now where the heck am I? Off over here. And we have a different set of colors. And I wonder how the underground is going to look. But we have to go to the... Or we have to find the next thing of underground first, I guess. Now entering Bird Canyon. If you're lucky, you'll be able to witness our birds migrating. Oh yes, the birds migrating from the active volcano. That's not an ominous sign at all. Okay, that does connect like that. And we have another goat symbol. A goat-shaped marking on the ground. Those are going to be used in some puzzle later, and I'm not sure how to think about it. A huge steam event. Smells like cooking. This place is going to kill me just with all of the cooking-related stuff. I'm going to die of hunger. Oh, it looks so delicious in this kitchen. A kiln built of stones of all sizes. Impressive. Do we have here? Do we have any descriptions of food? Plates so clean you could eat off of them. I would hope they're that clean. A volcanic pineapple. Rare. Ooh, pineapple. Various seasonings. Pungent. Ma'am, this is our kitchen. Also world famous, in which we prepare a variety of sumptuous dishes for our guests. You won't believe how few get sick. Mito is our head chef. She's a superb cook. Braised swamp yams, sour mountain nettles, crispy cactus loaves with goat butter. Oh, that actually all sounds delicious. Except for the yams. I don't like yams, but everything else sounds delicious. Here I go making myself... Not just you, you're making me hungry too. And that's of course a dead end. So I need to come back up here, rotate this like so, head back down into the hole and head off over to here, the dining table. Now see, I've counted 3 of you so far, and there's 4 of us in these mountains. And I'm starting to become less certain that I'm not food. Hello, ma'am. You must be our special guest. I hope you're hungry, as I've already started preparing our most renowned dish. Ash smoked honeybird. Ooh, does it... I wonder if it tastes like chicken, turkey, maybe a pheasant. There's a lot of different flavors of birds. That didn't come out right, but you know what? My mind is on food right now, and the game isn't helping that any. Lots of flavors of birds. Oh my goodness. You're right to gasp. Because we're out of seasoning. The ash plumes are a bit unpredictable, so it may take a bit longer than usual. We're at the mercy of the mountain, I'm afraid. But it will be worth the wait. So, how am I going to connect things, I wonder? Oh, we've got a bird on the map. Birdie! Birdie? Oh. Huge steam event. Smells like cooking. Let's see if we turn things like this. How does this work for us? You go flying there, you turn up, and you fly back this way. And then that doesn't work. Don't head back to the lobby just yet. We have a delicious meal ready for you soonish. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I understand this puzzle now. So we just keep doing this until it cooks the bird fully. Okay. That's really cool. I like this puzzle. This is an interesting puzzle. Also, this bird is making me think that's going to taste like a pheasant. 'Cause that's the closest looking... Yeah, doesn't this look like a pheasant of some sort? Though the pheasant is the closest looking bird I can think to that. Maybe some kind of duck is like a close second. Wow, what a beauty. Guests don't usually catch their own dinner, but it's certainly faster. Thanks for the help. I can't wait to hear what you think. Have a seat and I'll be right back with the rest of your meal. As long as you're not cooking me, I'm fine with it. Oh, everybody's here. Except for the guy manning the lobby. Thanks to the mountain for this bounty. Let's dig in. I bet I can eat more birds than you. Ready? Go. Oh. It's an eating contest, and I didn't expect an eating contest. Wow, you ate 23 smoky birds. I only brought one. That's a few too many birds. So what did you think? Well, considering the fact I apparently ate 23 of them. Yay, I'm so glad you liked it. I think that was her best bird yet. We can continue the tour shortly. I just need a moment to digest. I'll meet you at the guest rooms. I'm going to assume those have something to do with the map piece that I just got. Yeah, so we'll go put that there and then see how I need to rotate it because, yep, I was about to say I'm pretty certain I didn't get it right to start with. So we'll do that and we'll go rotate this around. We can head up here and find out what we have up here. I do like that we have just this underground map that I... Okay, that goat in the upper left is, its gaze is not sitting well with me. Okay, the only one who... Actually, there's two of you that are fine with me. The one down below and the one up above aren't sitting well with me. The one on the left just looks tired and the one on the right looks fine to me. Go! Launch myself! Steam-powered cannon. Where have I found myself at now? Oh, they've caught up with me. That didn't look safe. Phew, just a moment, ma'am. I didn't expect you to beat me here. I'd hate for you to get lost in our palatial estate. Anyways, welcome to your quarters. We've put you in the master suite, conveniently located directly above the hot spring. World famous both. My brothers Indo and Ringo are waiting nearby to assist you. Okay. A drawer full of pamphlets. Welcome to Goat Grotto, the smallest rock you've ever seen. Lava, nature's spiciest water. Hotel liability in you. Honeybird, conserve or indulge. Did I just eat an endangered animal? Did I just eat 23 endangered animals, I guess is the better question. Good day. Ah, you must be our guest. I'm not sure how you made it here, but we're very happy to have you. You must be exhausted after exploring our many amenities. Would you like to rest briefly in our innovative slate bread? I might as well say stale bread at that moment instead of slate bed with how I was starting to mess that up. Would you like to rest briefly in our innovative slate bed? It's quite rejuvenating. A look of pure excitement if I've ever seen one. Please, lie down and make yourself comfortable. Let the rocks work their magic. Ah, are you feeling its effects? The rocks stimulate your pressure points, relieving tension and transferring their energy to you. I'm feeling like maybe blood isn't flowing to where it's supposed to be flowing because it's getting blocked by the rocks. Ah, yes. Stir up that hot lava within you. Let it flow into each of your limbs, warming your core and massaging your muscles. I'm feeling less certain that they weren't planning to cook me now. They've stuffed me full of 23 endangered birds. Now they're tenderizing me. There's nothing else quite like it. Can be a bit much for some guests, admittedly. But now you have the energy of the volcano coursing through you. The perfect time to enjoy our hot spring. It's just downstairs. I don't feel like it's a good time, considering the fact that I'm pretty sure that my blood pressure's all screwed up by the issues with the hot spring, and I am pretty darn certain that you should not be going into the hot springs if your blood pressure is elevated or way below where it's supposed to be. A starting life like carving of an ostrich. Are the honeybirds related to ostriches? Smallest ostrich I've ever seen. I don't... Is this water just the hot spring? It is. This is kind of disappointing. I apologize, ma'am. Our hot spring is currently neither hot nor a spring. It's more of a cold nothing, really. Okay. I guess I have to go do something with that page I just picked up. And... Watch, I've rotated this twice and it's going to be in the wrong... Okay, good, it was in the right position, I was about to say. And now, I've made things incorrect when they were going to actually be correct at the start. And what do we have up here? A page... Ancient symbols hewn in the rock. Hello, ma'am. This is our volcano calendar. Today's forecast says ashy with a chance of fireballs. Pleasant. Don't miss our hot spring. It's my favorite part of the lodge. We'll wrap up the tour once you're all warmed up. I'm not feeling very safe here. The longer this goes on, the more I feel like I'm going to die some unknown, unexpected death. And then possibly be eaten after my meat is cooked by the volcano. Looks like the water spout is clogged up there. We should be way more relaxed by now. Am I going to drown this? Beware of whirlpool. Apologies if you've seen this sign too late. We should probably move this on. Am I about to drown this poor fellow? Or is this the jacuzzi portion of the hot spring? Who knows? Oops, you've kicked something loose. Well, the spring has sprung, but the hot has yet to heat. Perhaps Thumbo knows what's wrong. Could you check with Thumbo in the grand lobby? I'm a little underdressed. Okay. Now I just kind of want to go and take a look at all of this real quick. Part of me also wants to go step in the whirlpool. You know what? No, I'm going to go and step in the whirlpool first. Ooh. Oh. That spat me out back there. That's not what I was expecting at all, but you know what? I can't complain. And now for the backtracking portion of the puzzle game. Take another swig of water. The water's luckily been helping me with my coughing, it seems like. Makes my avatar look stupid, but you know what? It's fine. Welcome back. I've received word that the water in our hot spring isn't very welcoming at the moment. My apologies. Our heater must be malfunctioning. I hate to ask this of a guest, but could you have a look at it? You seem to have a good sense of how things fit together. Think of it as a secret extra tour. Yes, a secret extra tour, not an unpaid internship. I'll tell Pinko to take a goat and meet you there. Oh, Our heater is located at the center of the volcano. It's only accessible via goat. You'll need this orange key to get the goat started. Just pop it in its mouth and hang on. Please be a carrot. Okay, thank goodness it's a carrot. I was about to be slightly concerned for a moment. But I guess I just need to go find a goat symbol now? Goat shape marking on the ground. I'm gonna go back to where all the goats were and hope that I need to progress from there. Because otherwise I'm horribly confused at the moment. Oh, that food still looks good to me. It's barely distinguishable, but it looks good to me. Okay. Which of you goats wants to go and be my friend? Apparently you. I would have preferred the one to the right, but you'll do. Volcano crater, please. Oh. I accidentally knocked my mouse around and minimized the game. Okay, there we go. No thanks, friend. I'll just leave my goat parked there. Don't know how much gas a carrot will give me, but it should last long enough to go dive into the core of a volcano, right? Thanks for helping out, ma'am. We're probably risking our lives, but you can't put a price on comfort. No, maybe I can't put a price on comfort, but I'm pretty sure I can put a price on my life, and I'm pretty sure that this is too high a price to pay. Wait, no. This is not a high enough price to pay for my life. My life is very expensive. Let's get that heater fixed. You should be prepared for anything down there, ma'am. Fire golems, demonic goats, sentient lava, I've seen it all. Anyway, head on down and I'll read you the instructions from up here. Give the rope a tug when you're ready, or when you get to the bottom. I don't like that you're... Oh, you at the bottom? I don't like that you're staying up there and giving me the instructions from a safe place. Okay, listen carefully. First, head to the big wall at the back. Okay. Do you see 3 switches? Flip the one on the left. Now flip the one on the right. Now do a little dance. Yes, I'm confused as you are, Carto. Just kidding. Head to the middle and put your hands on the wheel. Alright, you're going to need to turn it. First turn left twice. Now see, this is an issue that I have. I frequently forget my left from my right. And being told, oh, it's the hand you write with or whatever. I'm ambidextrous. I can write with both my hands. That doesn't help me. Doesn't help me that my mouse is ambidextrous either, so I don't... Wait, my old mouse. My old mouse is for my right hand. Okay, there we go. I figured out which is my left hand now. Which way is left? So left twice. Turn right 3 times. Turn left twice. Turn right once. I've activated the ancient device. I shall make the volcano erupt. Bring forth the chance of fireballs. I may have been reading the wrong set of instructions. Sounds like we fully rebooted the system. Maybe come back up quickly? Chance of fireballs! Oh, dear goodness. Well, I can rotate it. Oh my goodness, that actually worked. I wasn't thinking that was what was going to happen. I was thinking it was going to go and dry the lava out, but you know what? A whirlwind works just as well. Oh, everybody's all excited. Except for him. I just got out of a slate bed. What's everyone yelling about? Hope I'm alive to collect all the smoky birds after it blows. Oh boy, that hot lava is gonna feel so good on my cold body, I assume. Oh no, we must have read the volcano calendar wrong. That's only ever happened 5 or 10 times before. Oh, the volcano is going to erupt. We have to get as far away from it as possible. It actually worked. That was a big one. Whoa. So smoky. The hot springs is gonna be hot. No deaths this time. This was not what I was really expecting, but you know what? Everything works well in the end, I guess. So hot. So springy. I love it. So relaxing. That eruption inspired me. Blackened cave newt with fiery rock candy. Ooh, that sounds good. Not entirely certain about the rock candy, because I think it might be actual rocks and not the rock candy I'm familiar with, but who knows? Such a balm. I'm a slate bed man myself, but I can't deny the allure of the sweet, sulfury hot spring. And what do you have to say? Ma'am, how did you like the tour? Wonderful. Remember to tell your friends how safe it was. You don't want me telling my friends how safe it was. To our esteemed guests, we've received a package for you. Please pick it up in the grand lobby when you check out. To the grand lobby, my goat friend. Whee! Ah, there you are. This arrived for you. Another letter. My Carto, did you see that eruption? Yes, I was the cause of the eruption. What a sight. I just barely escaped. The volcano seemed to move at the last moment. How fortunate. Or perhaps you're getting better with your map. You clever girl. I hope you got away safely too. I'm not convinced anyone knows how to read that dang calendar. The smoke is making it a bit hard to navigate and my engine is close to overheating. There's an iceberg at the edge of the world. I'm going to swing by to cool things down and let the skies clear. Meet me there if you can. Love, Granny. Can I take the card out of here? Are you ready to leave the volcano? Yeah. I've almost been killed here multiple times, I feel like. I am ready to leave this place. And where the heck am I now? Okay, I hate this stupid water bottle. It has such a tiny cap that it always gets stuck and doesn't properly get closed. We'll make connections like this. What's the worst that could happen? Back to the Story Chalet. Carto, hi. I'm so glad you're back. I could really use your help. I'm feeling a little homesick. I thought I'd feel better if I could read about my island, maybe even find a way to sail back. But I can't find any books about it. The story tender said he'd help me, but I think he forgot. I didn't forget, you whippersnapper. I've just been busy cleaning up downstairs. Someone made a proper mess while rifling through our collection. I'm sure she didn't mean it, whoever it was. She was just eager and inconsiderate. Well, if you girls can get things squared away downstairs, I'll help, or I'll have some more time to help. I can look through our files and let you know what I find. Of course we can do that. Can we do that, Carto? Please? You're so good at arranging things. Hooray. Okay, we're in. Just show us what to do. No, this all sounds so similar to the book I'm reading right now. No matter. Follow me downstairs. I will after I read my... Oh, you're not going to let me read my book. Okay, fine. I've got most of these books put away, but these boxes need to be moved. Can you transfer them to the left mat? Wait, can you transfer them from the left mat to the right mat? Just make sure to keep small boxes on top of bigger ones so that nothing gets crushed. I'll be at the front counter looking through our files for your sailing book. Just let me know when you're done. Thanks, girls. Okay, so I actually know how to do that puzzle, but I want to read my book first. The little cartographer returned from the volcano, only lightly singed. She needed to meet her granny on an iceberg, and no idea how to get there. But first, her good friend needed her help. Okay. I guess that's supposed to be the basement now, so... Let's go get this ordered. But this actually is a common enough puzzle that I am familiar with, though the one I'm familiar with is actually a lot more complex than this. I can't remember the name of the puzzle, though. I want to say it was Tower of Babel, but that doesn't sound right. Nice. Don't forget to let the story tender know that you're done. Finished already? Let me have a look. Fine boxwork, that. Next batch is ready for you. It's a shade trickier, thanks. Ah. Yep. This is what I'm more familiar with. And I should be trying to talk just a bit during this, but I'm also focusing really quickly so that I can get this done without messing up. So actually this is gonna be done quick enough. But yeah, this is definitely the same as the puzzle that I'm familiar with. And the one I'm familiar with has like 5 rings and you do the same thing. But I think it has... Does it only have 3 little poles for you to put the rings around, or does it have 4? I don't remember. Maybe it only has 3. Impressive. I just need your help on one last batch. I'm almost done searching my files for your sailing book. Okay. Oh. Can't even reach the top. Where are you even going to start? Huh. Let's move these here. Oh dear goodness. I really don't know where I'm going to start. A volcanic point of view, visitors are often taken aback by the intensely positive attitudes of those living on the slopes of the volcano. Its inhabitants claim to not fear death, allowing them to take constant risks and live happy, robust lives. Research shows that living on the volcano results in a much higher sulfur count in the blood of those tested. The sulfur worms its way into the brain, damaging the fear-sensing portion of the frontal lobe. Ignorance is bliss, perhaps. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see if we go put the cactus section down here. Darn, I was actually kind of hoping that that might do something, but it doesn't seem like it did. Mystery floor, that's fine. How are we possibly going to move all those boxes? Can't even reach the top. Where do you start? I think I'm going to need to see if I can read the book. No, that book isn't telling me anything. So... Oh my freaking goodness. Why did it take me this long to think of this? Everyone watching is like, move the rooms, you numbskull. Well, they've been... dude. Why did that take me so long? I think it was because I was focused on the puzzle that had me do before, so it didn't occur to me to move the rooms until after I had put them in that, like, pillar and it didn't work. I feel ashamed that it took me that long to think of that solution. What? I thought you'd be at it for days. I have to see this for myself. Nice work. Things are looking tidy indeed. You girls are a godsend. I found the sailing book your friend was looking for. It's in the island wing. I think she's already there. There's a lot of glowing books now. What is this? Ever-shifting icebergs. This is what I care about. Not only is Iceberg Dwelling a demanding lifestyle choice, but an entirely unpredictable one. Running into a friend might be the last time you see them for a while if the icebergs don't drift together again. Residents install supply boxes of essential tools and food, IAC pickles, on every iceberg in case anyone were to get stranded. Okay, this actually sounds interesting. Luak's lifelong legend. The legend of the 7th iceberg has been passed down for countless generations. What was once an ancient document lives on only in story, recounting by the archaeologist Luak to whoever will listen. The story says that the iceberg contains a treasure to improve the lives of all people living at the edge of the world. Legend though it might be, Luak has dedicated his existence to finding the treasure, never giving up hope. Okay. Nothing new in this particular room. This is the island wing. There's so much about the culture of my island here. And some of our traditions happen on other islands too. I always thought it was just us. Yeah, that's good. I'll worry about that in a moment after I've gone and checked to see if there... Oh wait, actually that was just new stuff in the one room, and the one room was the new room. Okay. The dirt of luck. Spending their days living within and full of soil, most earthworms are experts on the matter. It is said that if you give soil to a worm, they can point towards its source. Though not all worms are created equal, and some are more accurate than others. Many have been led astray by an overeager yet unskilled worm. But for those looking for a little help find their way home, the right worm can be an invaluable companion. Okay, so I'm going to use that worm I got earlier with the bag of soil I got from the starting island. Yeah, no, this isn't screaming adventure game at all. Look at this. There's a way to navigate the ocean using soil from your destination. I'm glad we grabbed some before we left. Now we just need a worm to sniff it out. Wait, you had a worm on you this whole time? Gross, but also yay. We have everything we need. I think it's time to sail back. I know I'm not supposed to, but I just need to see everyone, even from afar. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carto. I was so wrapped up in my own feelings, I didn't even ask about yours. Did you find out anything about your granny? How was the volcano? Oh, a letter from your granny? May I read it? I'm so glad she's safe. And she wants to meet you on an iceberg. My people have spoken of such a place near the edge of the world. I don't know how to get there, but perhaps they do. We're already headed back to the island, so we can find out more there. You can ask around, and I'll do some snooping. What do you say, Carto? Will you come back to my island with me? Great, let's get back to the boat. I did a lot of reading while you were gone, and it was great. But turns out, the theater of the mind can't beat the spray of salt water on your face. I'm excited to get back out there. I'm curious about the tradition, if that's actually in any of these books. The blue-haired girl who's always adrift. Shortly after her best friend, the little cartographer, left, the Story Chalet, the blue-haired girl's mind started to drift. She imagined her people back on her island, laughing and fishing, and she missed them greatly. She made up her mind to return home to visit them and set off to sail. However, she was quickly thwarted by a heavy ocean fog, and her compass stopped working. She tried several times in vain before giving up and sadly sailing back to the Story Chalet. Though she wasn't the type to give up so easily, the blue-haired girl decided that she would look through every book in the chalet until she found a way to navigate home. She headed downstairs and started rifling through books. Okay, so is this going to be about the traditions? Come, sail away. The origins of a tough tradition. There's a reason why people of a certain tribe can never return home after they sail for their coming of age. It used to be that some who left would try to sail home, only to be thwarted by ocean or bad weather. Their families would never know the truth of what happened, or assume they didn't want to visit. By following this new tradition, parents can better prepare for the pain of never seeing their children again. It will never be easy, but they know what to expect. A tough but needed tradition. Oh, that is kind of sad. Why does this game keep trying to make me feel sad? It's all bright and cheery and happy and everything, and then there's the murderous volcano and Gerb making me sad. The tradition making me sad. The little cartographer and her friend were set to sail. They'd return to the island where they began with the help of a wriggly companion. And somewhere far beyond that, Granny's iceberg loomed large. Well, where's the boat at? Off over here. This... You know what? Let's go and move the boat here and save myself some travel. Let's cruise. You take the soil, I'll take the sail. And we'll keep a close eye on your worm, buddy. Shannon and Carto, back on the high seas. Okay, off we sail. It's so good to be sailing again. I don't think your map will help us this time. What's that worm up to? Wriggling worm. That's fine. Now which way do we go? Southeast? Can do, Captain Carto. Getting kind of foggy. What does your worm have to say for itself? Go south. That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. We may have to pay closer attention to that worm. Let's try that again. Oh, it's an N. Go north. Can do, Captain Carto. We made it. That's my island, all right. Who's that up there? You girls look familiar. We're just mermaids, sir. You've never seen us before. Oh, that makes sense. Carry on, then. That was not what I was expecting. Okay, now we just need to get past the reef. Any tips? Turn around, we're heading towards a dead end. Let's split up, divide the boat in two pieces, sail toward 11 o'clock. That feels like it's gonna get us to crash, but we're in the lake. Okay, now this is just ridiculous. I don't think your map, Worm seems just as confused. Well, how do we wrap this up? We sail towards 7 o'clock. Sail clockwise and then go straight. Something to do with the hook. That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. We may have to pay closer attention. So sail clockwise, then go straight. That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. At this point, I'm just gonna go and run through the options. We sail towards 7 o'clock. That doesn't feel right. Try that again. How do we wrap this up? All of the above. Sail towards 7 o'clock, then turn clockwise and go straight. And throw the hook? Well, it's worth a try. I'm not sure how that worked, but we made it. Great job, everyone. Can't believe we're really back here. You and your squirmy friend are quite the team. Carto and... Earthworm Wriggles. Carto and Wriggles. Okay, let's split up and look for clues to the iceberg. Meet back here when we have some info. I'm going to stay out of sight since I'm not supposed to be back here. I know it's just a tradition, but it's important to my family. See you back here in a bit, Carto. Okay. Oh, we've got a river. Interesting. I'm going to go and move some things around just to go and have a nice bit of connection and hopefully have things make sense to me. Okay. So, if I go off in this direction to the places I haven't explored, what will that achieve for me, I wonder? Most likely nothing, but I can still hope. I think my hope was wasted. Okay. Let's go back down. I should be on this side again. Yep. Rotate that. Do I see anything? Nope. No, don't see anything there. So let's go place this here. Nope, still don't see anything. So I guess I'm gonna head back towards the houses then? Maybe? Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Ahem. Hey kid, you're back. Is Shannon with you? Of course she isn't, dear. You know the tradition. Ah, yes, of course. Well, please give her a huge Lear hug if you see her. I miss her dearly. Have you traveled back here for the fishing festival? It only happens a few times a month, and we have a competition there. I'm happy to loan you a rod and bobber in case the mood strikes you. Hello. Thank you again for accompanying Shannon. It was so kind of you. I hope she's doing well and feels our love for her, even from afar. We think about her all the time. Did you girls sail the whole archipelago? She's a born adventurer. I knew she'd take to it once she got a taste. She just had to get out of her comfort zone. Oh, I was kind of expecting her to be inside. What a huge animal. You can barely believe how big it is. So let's head down to the south, I guess. Part of me is glad the trees don't move. The other part of me kind of wishes that the trees moved. Oh, hello again. I trust your travels have been fruitful. Have you encountered our dear son, perchance? Ah, I suppose chances were slim. Besides, last we heard from him, he was headed to the end of the world. But that was many years ago. I hope he brought something warm to wear. Oh, do you like cold weather? I'm told it builds character. I think she'd like to visit there, love. I recognize the twinkle in her eye. Our son had it too, the look of adventure. Well, a good map of the ocean might lead you there. And so happens that I donated one as a prize in the fishing festival. You just have to find all of the lost fish and lead them home to your net. I feel like you'll be good at that for some reason. Best of luck at the festival. I'll be rooting for you to win that ocean map. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Ahoy. Little one, I hope your travels have treated you well. Yet again, your timing is fortunate, for our fishing festival is upon us. I call it a fishtival, but don't tell my wife. Hey, I like the name Fishtival. Anyways, the fishtival will be held at Big Fish Lock. We'll have a fishing competition and outsiders are always welcome. They won't let me enter since I'm a fisherman by trade. But that means I get to be the host. What an honor. Kids, stop chasing the ball. It's nice to see you again. I was just wondering if we would have any visitors competing this month. My little lady here is growing up so quickly. I'm sure she'll be slinging fish like her father before I know it. You stop chasing the bird. The sandpiper won't stay still. I just want to show it the school stick. I don't trust you, small child. Where the heck am I going? Back to Shannon, I'm guessing? Let's go talk with her and see what she has to say. Now that we've talked with everybody. Hey. Oh, was that from my dad? I really miss everyone, but I'm glad I got to see them from afar at least. Okay, so find your granny. We need to get to the iceberg. To find the iceberg, we need an ocean map. To get an ocean map, we need to win the competition at the fishing festival. Or the fishtival. I much prefer fishtival. Right? Great. Well, we know the plan. Let's get fishing. That festival takes place in Big Fish Lock nearby. It's our biggest lock, lake. You can probably guess what it's shaped like. I still don't want anyone to recognize me though. Oh, I have an idea. I'll be right back. I'm Rhiannon. There's no way they'll recognize me now. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to... is this how I want this weird fish lake thing to be? This doesn't seem right. No, that doesn't... that doesn't seem right either. I don't know how I'm supposed to make this fish-shaped lake look. Okay. How the heck am I gonna make this look like a fish? I haven't found any new pages yet, so... Yeah, no, I don't have any new pages. What did I... Don't tell me I have to help the kids smack the bird. Oh, I'm not gonna be happy if that's what I have to go do. Oh, I just realized that we've been recording for a lot longer than I thought it was. I forgot to keep track of time. We're gonna call this episode of Carto to an end. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this. I hope to see you in the next episode. I am admittedly going to go and record more right after this. Maybe take just a brief moment to drink some water and prepare some tea or whatnot so that my throat doesn't dry out or whatnot. But thank you for watching.